China is transforming its military faster than most predicted. Huge warships, stealth jets, hypersonic missiles, nuclear subs. Its 2025 defense budget nears $250 billion. But experts believe its true power is far greater. Tonight, we break down how powerful China really is, where it dominates, where it still lags, and what that might mean for global power. In 2025, China's official military spending is RMB 1.78 trillion, roughly $246 $250 billion, up about 7.2% year over year. But official figures tell only part of the story. Analyses by CPRI and other independent groups estimate China's real military expenditure, including off-budget and R&D programs, may be as high as $330 $450 billion. It's not just the money, it's how China uses it. Massive shipbuilding, cutting-edge weapons, space and cyber warfare investments. This spending fuels ambition. The People's Liberation Army Navy, the PLAN, is now the largest navy in the world by ship count. Over 370 battle force ships, including major combatants, submarines, amphibious assault vessels, and auxiliaries. China has 2 operational aircraft carriers, Liaoning, Shandong, and its third, Fujian, is undergoing sea trials. Plans are underway for more carriers by 2030, signaling Beijing's intent to project power far beyond its coast. Its submarine fleet is set for dramatic growth. The plan is expected to have approximately 65 submarines by 2025, including nuclear-powered ones, up from approximately 60 now. These subs provide stealth, deterrence, and challenge naval dominance in key waterways. But size has costs: logistics, maintenance, training. Some Chinese vessels are newer, untested. Operating far from home is a different challenge. China's Air Force is climbing fast in capability. Stealth fighters like the J-20 Mighty Dragon, modern bombers and drones are being modernized or introduced. Supplemental systems like early warning aircraft and electronic warfare platforms are also scaling up. They're building asymmetric advantages: hypersonic glide vehicles, missiles that challenge missile defenses, and long-range strike platforms. But challenges remain: engine quality, pilot experience, aerial refueling, and high-altitude testing. These are crucial in combat readiness. In comparison, the U.S. still has years of experience with global air operations, large force projection, and established logistics infrastructure. Nuclear deterrence remains a core pillar. China is expanding its nuclear arsenal steadily. Recent reports suggest an increase to 600 operational warheads, possibly rising toward 1,000 by 2030 if current trends continue. Their missile force, PLRF, is enhancing both land-based intercontinental ballistic missiles, submarine-launched ballistic missiles, and missile silos. Development is underway for MIRV-capable missiles, multiple warheads, adding complexity to any defense response. But nuclear weapons are not just raw numbers. Command and control, readiness, doctrines, these are less transparent. Also, strategic reliance on proximity to mainland matters in war scenarios. In the shadow conflict, China is making major moves in space and digital warfare. Anti-satellite weapons, more satellites, and resilient space infrastructure are all parts of its strategy. Cyber operations and intelligence gathering are integral. Capacity to disrupt communications, satellites, and critical infrastructure. Also, the strategy of military-civil fusion ensures that commercial tech, AI, semiconductors, 5G/6G R&D feed into military capabilities. China has prioritized self-sufficiency in defense supply chains to reduce dependency on foreign imports. Still, certain advanced technologies, jet engines, stealth coatings, high-end sensors, are not yet fully matured at scale. Every rising giant has vulnerabilities. China's ability to project force far from its coasts is still developing. Tropical climates, logistics, supply lines, and overseas repair and refuel are areas where the U.S. still leads. The U.S. has unmatched global reach, dozens of overseas bases, experience in expeditionary warfare. In many war games, alliances of U.S. plus partners still hold advantages in many scenarios. Quality versus quantity. Many of China's new platforms are cutting edge, but untested in real combat. Also, political, social, and economic constraints, aging population, semiconductor supply risk, could slow down some modernization. Where might conflict erupt? Taiwan is central, the South China Sea, disputed islands. Also tensions near India, Japan, and U.S. allies. Naval drills and gray zone operations are already increasing. Looking forward, China aims to reach modern, a world-class military by 2035 and to fully achieve national rejuvenation by 2049. By 2030, the plan may have 6 operational aircraft carriers. The submarine fleet expected to rise. Advanced missiles, hypersonics, space warfare capacity will continue to grow. Whether China can match the U.S. in power projection, command, alliances remains to be seen. The next decade will be critical. Either China closes the gap or the U.S. with its partners reinforces dominance. We've seen the numbers, the ships, the missiles, the tech. China is powerful, undeniably, but it is not invincible. The U.S. still holds many of the tools of global military dominance, yet the gap is narrowing and the stakes are higher than ever. So here's the question, by 2035, will China finally rival the U.S. military? Will global power truly shift? Or will America, its alliances, and its technological edge hold firm? If you found this video eye-opening, smash that like, share this with someone who cares about the future, and subscribe, because we'll be watching this power struggle very closely. Let us know what you think in the comments. Is China's rise a threat or inevitable evolution?